So many people are buying homes, and why not? Mortgage rates are at a record low, the job market is great, especially on the main line. But who are the buyers right now, and will you fit in if you choose to move? So hi, I'm Kimmy Rolph, and these are valid questions that I personally understand. I lived in Los Angeles, and I chose to move back to my hometown of Gladwin when I had a family, and now I'm living in Radnor. But the main line is really an amazing place to live with culture, education, and access to the best of the big cities. But you want to know about your neighbors and who is buying now? Well, luckily, NAR recently published its profile of buyers and sellers, and this gives you a good idea of who is buying and who is selling right now. And here are the top characteristics. 1, tenure of home has dropped the lowest in 11 years. So what does this mean? It means that buyers are not staying in homes longer than the average, which is 6-7 years. And whether they marry, divorce, or have more kids, homes are being sold sooner. Number 2, the proximity of friends and family was the number 1 motivator to moving closer and to a larger home. And who wouldn't want to be closer to their friends and family? But especially as hybrid work models are becoming a norm. 3, sellers are getting asking prices and buyers are coming in with cash. And this has been a trend for a while now, but we really are seeing a lot more options when it comes to financing, and buyer offers need to be very competitive. And if you are financing, the down payment needs to be substantial. 4, this is the most exciting one for me. First, time home buyers are at an all-time high since 2017. And we are seeing so many people buying their first homes, lots of millennials, and especially on the main line, your neighbors are going to be younger. So 5, this is one of the more interesting stats, and that is with the proportion of female and single buyers. At its height, 81% of home buyers were married. While this year the report shows just 60% were married, there has been a growth in single female home buyers from a recent low of 15% in 2015 to 19% in this year's report. So unmarried couples and single men remained steady around 9%. Among first-time home buyers, only 50% are married, 20% are single women, 17% are unmarried couples, and 11% are single men. And lastly, whether you are single or married, with or without kids, everyone is using an agent to purchase their home. 87% of buyers used a real estate agent to purchase their home. 7% used a builder's agent, and just 4% purchased from a previous owner. 60% of buyers used an agent that was referred to them or they had used before to purchase, and buyers are most satisfied with their agent's knowledge of the purchase process, responsiveness, honesty, and integrity. I'm a buyer's agent who has all of these qualities. Just look at my reviews, and if you're considering buying or selling on the main line, I would love to help you. So let's take the next step together. Kimmy Rolph sells the main line and local areas.